Cause a little laugh tears on my pillow had me working the block hard as a pillow pad. Researching the block high off a nickel bag. Searched my room, found my chrome mini mag. Now we own one and won't give my pistol back. Guess he didn't figure I want the hate scene. Mama said I'm 18, so I gotta shake scene. So I move on my daydreams like the 18. Oh money, oh money, oh murder, oh murder, oh not funny, not funny, oh gotta have beat, this world is so cold. Oh money. Mr. T with THC all through my respiratory. That's mandatory, self-explanatory. The black MacGyver, wolf, pack messiah.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to yet another edition of Monday AWF. We are here in Atlanta, Georgia, the hometown of this young lady who's about to walk down the aisle. And I heard that she has a few things to address here in Atlanta in front of her hometown. And you hear this, Agent A, it's practically a standing ovation for the multiple-time women's world champion, Angela. Her reputation precedes itself, Agent A.
It does indeed. Kay, we have potentially a historic card tonight. A1 Classic matches, tag title defenses, World Heavyweight Championship main event in a Survivor Series tag matchup. It is the first time in the AWF elimination tag match, and Angela is the entire reason it happened. She pushed for it, and well, what better way to start off a Monday AWF in Atlanta? You know, we're gonna see what the woman has to say. No goulash around. No. Okay. Well, there goes my mouth.
There you go, Angela, holding no punches.
Like Ali, right out the gate with the punches.
You know, I agree with that sentiment, Agent A. Mamba N, when what you just called him.
Of course you do. Of course.
I mean, I won't repeat another program.
Oh my, wait a minute now. Let me shut the fuck up before she looks at my way and beats my ass. Oh.
Yeah, there we go.
She called him Captain what now?
I'm honestly not too entirely.
Oh God!
Sure.
Wait a second. This is Greenville, Mississippi. A farm owned by. Oh my God! This is a Mamba Anthony owned farm. That is exactly what you think it is, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God!
We are watching a crime right now being committed on live television.
This is earlier this afternoon.
This is arson.
That is his farm.
And what is this music?
And God Almighty, if there was ever a way to get a reaction, you had a match already.
And he provoked Mamba N. He comes out the back now.
And Goulash out from the crowd. God Almighty, Kay. God Almighty.
And you know, Goulash is not going to let Mamba Ant lay a finger on Angela, nor should he. You know that Mamba Ant has no conscience. I'm sure he wouldn't mind hitting a woman here, right here in Atlanta.
The woman, did you hear the things the woman said? She wants to kill the man. Beat his ass at least. And having a confrontation right now. Ant has two choices. He turns and walks away, goes and doesn't fight until the match, or who knows?
Well, Legend, I think he should choose the former, but we all know that.
He's walking away. He is walking away.
Oh, here we go.
Short-lived.
Here we go.
It was short-lived.
Oh, my goodness.
Angela in hot pursuit. Back into the ring. Here he comes. In a steel chair to the eighth. Both old AK-170 members now with the beatdown.
No conscience. He's got no moral compass, this guy. He just swung a steel chair into a woman right here on the program.
That said she woke up on the side of the bed that wanted to beat his ass. I think the woman had her mind made up about what she was going to do to him.
You mean to tell me this is an 8-time world champion? You never heard of thick skin, Agent A?
Oh my God, right there. Falls flat on the back and onto the steel chair. Here's Goulash right after.
And now the reality of the situation is setting in. Mamba Ant, the former World Tag Team Champion, is now dealing with a 3-time Women's Champion.
Who just pile drove the Actionz hardcore champion, just pile drove the man right ringside, and with 2 swings, breaks the kendo stick. That is incredible strength.
7-foot monster Goulash.
Out of the way. Goulash.
Manhandling Mamba Ant. Oh no, don't run away now, you coward. You coward. You're trying to run away, and look at him. Look at him now.
He slivers. He literally slivering away.
He hit Angela. Now he wants to hightail it. When a man serves off some karmic justice. Yeah, good for you. Good for you.
Goulash is right after him. We have more Monday AWF up next. We're just getting started. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Monday AWF. You just saw drama. You just saw action before your eyes. Mamba Ant and Goulash having some cat and mouse. But right now, there is no cat and mouse. Maybe there will be some played in this type of matchup in order to make it out and actually win the damn titles. But this is Actionz Tag, ladies and gentlemen, for the Actionz World Tag Titles. What is Actionz Tag for our new viewers that might not know? Actionz Tag is falls count anywhere. Elimination. That means this is a true testament, a true test of how good a team can be. We have seen, K, with our 2 eyes, we've seen 2 duos of teams, quite frankly, trailblaze through some of these Actionz Tags. And then you see quickly who fizzles out and who is just a ragtag duo. Mo Gain, the Renegade Champion, earned this title shot. Day of Reckoning Elimination Chamber, 0 hour, or 0 minute, whatever we call it. And Trey Johnson is his partner of choice. Kevin and Ethan Grace. Kevin Ace and Ethan Grace. CNC Trees, K, do they not have a bit of? I think this is more of a mountain. They have a universe to climb.
They certainly do, Agent A. And when the Actionz Tag match first hit the AWF, I dubbed it the deadly situation because I think that's exactly what it is. I mean, forget if you're defending a title, right? Just if you're trying to win this match for supremacy, for a championship shot, you are going against maybe 2 other teams, 3 other teams at a time. And I mean, it's lawlessness around this ring. We have seen some of the great battles here in the AWF decided over the Actionz Tag matchup. And for CNC Trees, a team that has had so much momentum over the past few weeks, this is a very, very crucial step in the ring, a very crucial choke point, so to speak.
Here now, CNC Trees, the tag champions. The green belts you see there are on the line. Karam coming off that loss in Philadelphia's hometown, but he was still honored to even get the chance to, perform under those lights. He's not quite fond of Atlanta, neither is Choco, and Liv Morgan can't exactly be ringside to coach them. She gave them their pep talk backstage, and now it's up to the tag champions to do their ado. And you mentioned, Kay, again, great battles. It's a hectic war zone. And unlike, you're going up against several teams, but you're isolated. You're kind of just on an island. You do bypass and have the opportunity to have your team-up moments. But for the most part, you're hot on your tails and for the most part, away from your teammate. And now...
God forbid, there's a fall between you and your teammate, and you're the only one in your team... Wait a minute, ladies and gentlemen.
Hearts have dropped.
Whoa, and
Hearts
what is
have dropped.
What is this pairing we have here?
The literal authority, Triple H and TJ. What a pairing. You know, the game and TJ have had a little bit of troubles with Ruination that could have brought them together as of lately. And the game, not long ago, but a good time ago, you see Triple H and Mamba Ant teaming up with one another, and seeing the game trying to get his IQ into the younger cousin, that a former world champion, 3-time Renegade champion, TJ, and this is for the Actionz World Tag Titles. He could very much so become a 2-time world champion tonight, and Triple H doing what only he can do, walking in, and everyone is he's here, the match he's in, and you have to, well, you can walk out if you like it, forfeit if you want.
The guy's in great shape. I'm just wondering, what is the genesis of this partnership? You mentioned Ruination.
Oh, goodness.
Ruination's not in the match.
A spear to Ethan Grace. Down goes Mo Game on. Oh. Well, we'll have to try and get word from them when we get the chance. But right now, Kay, there is anything but a chance for that. And it's a spine buster all around. You see it. And like I said, the descent starts. In the ring right now, this is the most together these teams will be. And rope that's spilling out has begun. Triple H is ringside. Kevin Ace, he's going after him. He should have maybe plot. No, he's switched the target. Trey Johnson going up in an F5 to TJ. Hooking the leg down. TJ can be going out already. 2. Not happening. Actionz World Tag Titles. That is what it's all about. And all around. Literally, these teams are scrambling. Triple H going right to Choco. Karam is there to have his guys back. Kevin Ace gets thrown out the ring. TJ almost had game ready for a Kamehameha. He does. Goodness.
TJ by default being the longest tenured AWF contracted wrestler in this match. He would have the most experience with the Actionz tag more than anybody here. I mean, TJ has been in a countless amount of Actionz tag matches, I'm sure. So he is not unused to this deadly situation. With guys like Kevin Ace and Ethan Grace, this is sort of the first rub at it.
That is a kick right there. A fact of this sort of, scenario. Kevin Ace and Ethan Grace, they still, despite what they might be saying, they say they're a tight unit. I think there's a little bit of a rift going on. And Ethan Grace, just 1, 2. For the love of God, I thought that blade was about to take out TJ right in front of us. Kevin Ace has Mo Game up and ready. Game pile driver right next to us. Newton running to make the call. 1, 2.
And I thought
Trey Johnson saves him. And Triple H.
There with a German suplex.
Ace gets thrown aside. Johnson and Mo Game try to work on Triple H. Ace is back over there. CNC Trees is beating the daylights out of TJ in the ring while Ethan Grace finds himself. Oh, Choco! Not your style! Kamehameha! Karam, World Tag Champion, could be seen. Could have been gone. He's back up.
The thing about the Actionz tag, it really wins you over in the court of public opinion. When it comes down to this, when you get 2 or 3 teams or even 4 teams and you had them in this Actionz tag setting.
Oh!
When you had them in this Actionz tag setting, it's just proving supremacy. Hey, I beat 3 of the top teams in this division. I know how to survive when all these teams have the
What the hell is Karam doing, Kay? Look at the man.
I have no clue.
Kevin Ace gets out of range. Triple H stomps at Choco. And no. Mo Game caught by Triple H. Pedigree. Down. Mo game it. Karam watches. He's going to watch. Superman punch to Ethan Grace. 1, 2. Oh my. Triple H with the hook of the leg on the Renegade Champion. Triple H just got a Renegade Championship shot. Hell has frozen over in this company. What the hell is going on? Snap suplex.
And Johnson is by
I am
himself.
distraught and trying to remain professional. TJ and Triple H. Oh, Triple H with that damn sledgehammer. Choco, gotcha out.
This is exactly what I was referring to. Johnson is by himself now, and for the rookie, that is catastrophic. He's in a ring with young men who are very, very talented. Oh, and a sharp knee by Triple H. I mean, and a 15-time world champion at that in Triple H. IQ on levels never before seen in this business. That's why they call him the Cerebral Assassin. It's just a pretty nickname. It's a mindset.
Oh my God, everyone is mobbing on Choco. Mobbing on Choco. He didn't even see it. He was delirious trying to recover.
I mean, he is the champ. You get brownie points for pinning a man with the titles and taking him out of the match. You want to guarantee that you have new champions by the end of this match. There's a threat.
Oh my goodness, and TJ takes out Trey Johnson. Choco. While you see right now, Choco and Karam are separated. Kevin Ace and Ethan Grace beat down on Karam while Triple H and Choco engage in battle. Ethan. Oh, what a back rake. Oh, that's painful. And a stunner to TJ. Down. Hooks the leg. Choco catches up. Kevin Ace pile driver. TJ's gone. TJ is out of this matchup.
And now the game finds itself on an island.
The game, as you mentioned, he himself, a few teams now on an island. Trey Johnson down one. Couple of them. Big popping kick. It misses. You have to wonder again. Now who walks out? The tag champions still standing tall. There's one full team that remains. And, down, 1, 2, kick out. And with all due respect, this is only proving my point. Never in life, Ethan Grace has an Actionz World Tag Champ in a crossface. Choco he has no one to save him. Ace has Karam, and Choco taps. Ethan Grace makes an Actionz World Tag Champ tag. There's one left. Pedigree. Trey Johnson on the handle of the sledgehammer. Hook of the leg. Newton running to make the call. 1.
All hell is breaking loose.
Trey Johnson
is out of here.
Now, oh my. This
is
a Mexican standoff. This is a fatal 4-way scenario, ladies and gentlemen, for the Actionz World Tag Championships. Whoever walks out of this...
Here's the thing. We've got a full team here in Grace and Ace. But Karam understands that he is a solo man, and so does Triple H. Is the strategy here? Oh, these gentlemen they're brawling right beside our announce table.
Ace and Grace are still together. This is not a fatal 4-way, but one full team, one straggler, well, 2 stragglers, and a big one right hand.
You know, if I'm the game, and if I'm Karam, albeit reluctantly, I am joining forces and trying to knock out either Ethan Grace or Kevin Ace so we can make this a true Mexican standoff. Because you know that the team of Grace and Ace, they are going to use those numbers.
And
they're not above that.
We see it clearly. CNC Trees, Ace and Grace, the only real tag teams with synergy that saw any distance, saw any length and last, and Trey Johnson was on his own for a little bit. 1, TJ was also out of there, and Karam finding life. He was daring Ace to swing. Perhaps a mistake. You should have swung. And now you have a man ready to pile drive you standing over you. Ace.
And Karam trying to muster some offense against Kevin Ace, but Ace with a nice right
getting
hand.
knocked off the ring post by Triple H. Roll up,
Kevin Nace has been on a hot streak, folks. Kevin Nace has been undeniable. This match may be a part of that, but Karam, he's been on a hot streak of his own. It's the battle of the momentums here in the Actionz tag matchup.
In this, Karam, Ace, high up, down he goes.
Oh, he nailed him. Here we go.
And a double axe handle to Triple H. 2. Kevin Ace kicks out. Ethan Grace.
And Grace now. Oh! Fight the
leg.
game into the concrete. Here we go. 1, or not even a 2 count. Might have been a case of the referee being late there. With dragon screw by Triple H. Might be trying to dismantle now Ethan Grace. And
Karam.
I don't know if that's the strategy you want. Karam was taking care of business.
Stunner to Triple H. He's used to those. And Karam breaks up the cover on Triple H. Like you said, Kay, that's the reluctantly so. He doesn't want to do that, but that's the thing you have to do.
It's for survival. If you're in the ring with just Ace and Grace, you might as well kiss your titles goodbye. As long as the game is still kicking and breathing, Karam has a shot.
Trying to get a quick one. 1, 2. He gets it. He gets it.
And Ace, busy dealing with the game, busy dealing with Triple H, didn't realize that Ethan Grace was getting pinned, and now we have a true three-way dance. Here we go.
Ace with steel
Karam
to
trying
the
to
head.
sneak one of the game.
There goes a kick.
And the veteranship denying Karam, denying one half of the World Tag Team Champions. Oh, Kevin Ace.
A nice roll out the way. Triple H, spine buster.
With a spine buster with authority by Triple H. And Kevin Ace is laid out. Karam is going to try and take the fall here, folks.
And does.
And he gets it.
It's a one-on-one situation. Triple
Mono,
H and
mono.
Karam. Oh, wow. Well.
And I cannot say, folks, that this is an enviable situation for Karam.
Exactly why he wanted to get in the damn match.
Arms hooked, pedigree on the outside. Not too many men who can kick out from that age and age. Will Karam be one of them? Yes, he is.
1. Newton holds up 1. Stunning.
And the cerebral assassin is incensed.
He's thinking about
himself.
You know, he's thinking about himself. But if he were to win, back first goes Triple H onto that right there. But if he were to win, again, TJ also would get an Actionz World Tag title. Triple H.
Just think about Triple H's relationship to younger talent, especially here in the AWF. You talked about Mamba Ant, and obviously we saw TJ. What about guys like Woj? What about guys that he tried to take under his wing, and he feels as though they spit back in his face? Triple H is done with that. He is on the mountain, and he wants to climb back up it. And winning this World Tag Team Championship will be the exact way to do it.
And Triple H. Karam. Oh. He misses.
There's no holding back.
Through glass. He missed. Triple H. High knee.
And there we go. That is signature Triple H right there. That's a Harley Race knee.
Return to the mat.
And now,
elbow.
the tension is thick, folks. You can cut it with a knife.
Nice. Sits him out. Triple H.
Karam can see the World Tag Team Championships being handed back to him. He can envision it. You can see it in this young man's eyes. But Triple H has always been greedy for gold.
And for Triple H, it's a world title. He would go up the ranks. He would tie John Cena, and
certainly was.
Oh, listen, no! Oh no! Oh no!
Not only would he tie John Cena, he would tie his mentor Ric Flair. And like Ric Flair, he might be tacking up. Oh, that was a close one.
Karam was wailing. Karam was wailing. I thought that hand was coming down.
And there's no rope break either.
Karam shows him how it's done. Shows him how it's done. It could be over for Triple H. Is he getting out? No.
Here we go. He's bringing it back. Triple H, the undying attitude of the cerebral assassin.
Tarum goes out the way.
Both these guys have something you cannot teach.
One,
something you cannot instill. They've got moxie. They've got guts. And they've got craft. CNC Trees beats the odds. They overcome the deadly situation here on Monday.
What a matchup from these gentlemen. It was supposed to be 3 teams. It became 4. And, well, look at that. The chase, it was a chase. Kyron was literally, it wasn't fun for him. It was fun to watch for us.
I think everyone here in Atlanta thought the game was about to play spoiler. And especially for this man, Choco, who got eliminated earlier in the matchup. He must have been watching Karam with his damn fingernails in his teeth.
I can't lie. He's a lucky motherfucker. That's all I can say. I'm stunned. I'm stunned.
It's a special celebration by these two, but
they do hold tag titles still. And well, Triple H, I wonder how he feels about that one. Take that one to the bank with TJ. We have more Monday AWF up next from Atlanta, Georgia. Lee and K. We have the A1 Classic still to come. That's up next. CM Loaf. And wait a second. Oh, God almighty. What the hell is this? What the hell is this?
Oh, my goodness. And who was that just there? I couldn't tell who that was, dragging Angela away.
TJ! With a sickening powerbomb.
And look at this.
And now...
When did we get Brutus Beefcake's barbershop set? When that happened?
Well, we are in Atlanta. We are in a little bit of a... What do they call it? A museum? A encyclopedia for this stuff.
Certainly so, but we all know that Mamba Ant has never visited a museum in his life.
Oh, well, where'd you stop it? And Goulash. Back first!
And look at this. Look at this.
And TJ with a powerbomb to Angela.
I can assure you that time, folks, Goulash was not trying to escape Mamba Ant like Mamba Ant did earlier. You have these two ruffians backstage. TJ, look at that. The influence of Mamba Ant for TJ now to lay his hands on Angela.
And, ladies and gentlemen, it's a cold world. Bundle up. CM Loaf.
I am thinking what we just saw comes before what I'm sure is going to be a classic matchup here on Monday. All this. I don't even know what to call it. This catastrophic mess backstage, muddling what we have here in the A1 Classic, which is a true showcase of the sport, both in the AWF and TIF. And here we have the world champ, and I wonder what he just saw.
CM Loaf. Oh, he can probably give a damn. Who knows? But, you know, he is not involved. You know, Mamba Ant is going around trying to recruit for that team. He has to... That match is up next. Mamba Ant versus Team Ant versus Team Angelo. Men's Royal Rumble winner versus Women's Royal Rumble winner is up next. Because Angelo woke up on the side of the bed that said, I want to fight Mr. Mamba Ant today. Well, have fun with that. Not in those exact words.
Can you blame her? We all woke up on that side of the bed. I don't think I've ever woken up on the other side of the bed.
Because she actually is doing something about it instead of just yelling about it for the last 2 years.
Well, isn't that what I get paid for? I don't get paid to be in that ring, Agent A.
Well, I got paid double. No, I got paid more than. I mean, hey, I can't. Well, I got
well,
paid double.
That's good for you, and you lost.
You should try that out sometime. CM Loaf, People's Champ, holding up the AWF World Championship in the A1 Classic. He last week said he has already won this thing. He is your new undisputed world champion. He will be the second person to do it if his words remain true. But the unfortunate thing is, just because you say, you know, okay, I'm dating Zendaya, does that make it true? I shouldn't say that anymore. I used to say that in 2019. She's married now. Point is, you get it. It's not true. It's not true. CM Loaf now has to go through the entire A1 Classic, and it starts right now. K, inform me, you encyclopedia of wrestling. How do you feel when you see this man walk down in an AWF ring for the first time?
Oh my goodness. This man is a man who needs no introduction, but as the cliche goes, I'm going to give him one anyways. 6'2", 242 pounds of decathlon, upper level, Olympic level athlete in Konosuke Takeshita. He has a history in track and field. He has a history in baseball. That's where you can see the athleticism. But where Takeshita really shines is in his strikes. He has got some of the most devastating knee strikes and elbow strikes in professional wrestling. The guy he's a stud. He's an old school stud. And CM Loaf might have some trouble trying to figure out a game plan, a weakness in Takeshita's game, because there aren't much.
And here we go. CM Loaf.
Takeshita just recently having a stellar match against Kenny Omega for the AEW International Championship. And I'm sure CM Loaf watched that match. He better have.
2, what are you, Inagi? Not happening.
Because Takeshita is at the top of his game after being taken under the wing of Don Callis, a man who I've had many conversations with. I love the hell out of Don Callis. That is one of my closest friends, let me tell you. Great guy is Don Callis.
He's in some bad spots. This is the A1 Classic. That means these matches are under a 15-minute time limit. This is the AWF. We're under AWF rules. But if it was in the TIF, New Japan, it would be under a 20 count. And some people in the locker room have even lobbied to bring a 20 count to the AWF, but Miss B remains firm on her ruling as far as that goes. And raining down on the right hands is CM Loaf. He has the Wise Man ringside. Look at this. I didn't notice, CM Loaf put on combat gloves given by the Wise Man during Takeshi's entrance. I mean, look, hilarious man he is off the ropes. Here's up.
I don't know what the combat gloves are going to necessarily do to Takeshita, but whatever the case may be, I'm glad CM Loaf is.
Oh man, CM Loaf is.
Strike all you want. Takeshita's not the man to strike with. All right, it's just you're not going to have a good time training bombs with a man they call the Alpha and a German suplex.
Are we discrediting our AWF World Champion, K?
Well, I'm certainly not. I'm more singing the praises of Takeshita. Have you seen this man elbow somebody something like the crack of a whip?
And CM Loaf, Takeshita trying to reach for the ropes. Paul Heyman undoing the turnbuckle padding, has Newton doing overtime, and a snap suplex. CM Loaf.
Here we go. Look at this. Look at the strength. CM Loaf is a very muscular athlete, right? He's got a lean, athletic build. Not the easiest to lift over your head if your name isn't Konosuke Takeshita. And the Alpha now.
Oh, come on now. What the hell? How much time?
Oh, my goodness. CM Loaf.
12:40. You're going to hand this before it's 10?
Well, I mean, come on. Well, hey, now. Champ.
Before it's 10?
Champ, this is the Alpha we're talking about, all right? It is.
CM Loaf with a declaration I've never seen. Spirit of Vengeance!
Oh, and he's going to try to do it here. That's one Spirit of Vengeance. Takeshita seems to be loopy.
Penance DDT! Heyman!
And the Wise Man is jumping for joy. Takeshita just got hit with 2 major bombs here.
CM Loaf with a neck breaker. Oh, no. Don't do it like this. Champ.
Well, you don't get any points for this. 2 points for a win by either pinfall or submission. Yeah, 1 by disqualification or count out, and 0 if it's a draw.
Trying to line him up, and Newton sees it. Good and well. Here, off the ropes.
Here we go. Oh, beautiful power slam. Takeshita hasn't really gotten going here, but I'm sure that'll change. Right on the button. God, that elbow straight.
Here's CM Loaf. Oh! Bashing, going coast to coast, and Newton's down.
Here we go. Here we go. The AWF champion.
He's looking him down. It's like he's confused. He's conflicted about it.
Well, he better be conflicted. He knows what kind of match this is. He knows that
drops it.
The enjoyers,
It's
the
still in the
enjoyers of
damn
the
ring.
sport are watching this.
He said before 10, the match. Oh, come on!
And that's a beautiful follow-away moonsault slam by Loaf.
Gets
you
rid
want
of
to talk
the
about
evidence.
a man
CM Loaf.
that Loaf is similar to? You talk about Kenny Omega, who Takeshita just had a match with. They had a previous match at All Out. Takeshita is very familiar with Omega.
One,
and to see him Loaf
two,
going to try to make his
Kenneth
promise.
DDT. It finishes it. CM Loaf did it. He fulfilled his promise. He walked to me and Kay and said he's going to finish this before it hits 10. Damn it, he just did. And it was a very disrespectful thing to declare, but he did it.
Well, that is our AWF champion, folks. Like I always say, he is an opinionated individual. And with the wise man next to him, he had the tools for success. He had the keys to the kingdom. Just unlock the door and steps through it. And that is 2 points for our world champion here in the A1 Classic. He shares that with his outlier mate, Deuce.
And CM Loaf. We are on to the next one here on Monday AWF. It is the first ever Survivor Series tag. Team Ant versus Team Angela on Monday AWF. And don't go away, because after that as well, it's Kenneth Killgore defending his World Heavyweight Championship in the main event with a new co-general manager as a special guest enforcer. And treat us to that'll be. But more up next, Ken.
And it was worth the wait, ladies and gentlemen. Survivor Series tag match here on Monday, AWF 4-on-4. I mean, you saw it in the opening moments. If you didn't catch it, let me catch you up to speed. Angela came out here with a microphone, trashed her hometown of Atlanta, but the gist was that she has a bone to pick with Mamba Ant. She didn't really specify, but does she need to, folks? And there is the rollout for Team Angela.
She burnt the man's weed farm this damn afternoon. I mean, damn. And that's Team Angela. I see Angela.
Hitman, Silver Viper.
Oh my, it's so undisputed in Silver Viper. Goulash was a lock, the Actionz Hardcore champion, but Silver Viper as well in the mix for Team Angela, along with Undisputed of Ruination. And Team, this is, what I would say is, it's as dynamic as it gets. Goulash is the towering giant. Angela, we know she's the powerhouse. And Undisputed and Silver Viper are as technical as it can get. Them on one team. Undisputed came in the AWF facing like the Silver Viper, kind of got him into it. So again, seeing this team up is a deadly alliance.
And if there's one thing that all these four people have in common is they really, really have a bone to pick with Mamba Ant. I mean, I know Silver Viper's his father and all, but trust me, if I was that kid's father, man, sometimes I empathize with Silver Viper, I have to say. As much as I give him, everything about his memory and whatnot, I don't want to forget some things too.
This is the Women's World Rumble winner Angela's team. You just saw, and now Men's World Rumble winner Mamba Ant replies.
I wouldn't be surprised if Mamba Ant broke out 3 men from prison to fight with him on this Survivor Series matchup.
There's the team, and there's only one lady from hell. The Pebble, Icehouse Jones, and Saint. Saint got a bone to pick with Goulash. So this is gonna be a fun bout, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, Saint's got a bone to pick with Goulash, especially since the surgeons might have been picking his brain from the floor after what the Big Green Terror did to him.
Icehouse Jones of RSVP, RSVP, Icehouse Jones and Silver Viper, they are still very much so mutually cool. They'll be on the road together when this show is over. But so again, so to see this friendly, you know, it wouldn't be like a Survivor Series type of thing without this. But yes, we have a two tag partners, the two tag, you know, faction mates on the two separate sides of the field. And let's not also forget that we have Mamba Ant and Angela starting us off. And here we go. I want a flapjack. This is Monday AWF. We also have the main event up next. Kenneth Killgore going up against... Oh, nice bat right there. Kenneth Killgore going up against AJ Aeros and... Vincenzo, a Phoenix Splash off target. Angela trying to, you know, pick her mind just a little bit in the brief points that I can. And as to why even her and Mamba Ant would even be going up against each other to start off with. And here, off the wall, wow! Hurricane Rana.
I mean, is that really a question? Let's run the people back up to speed. Angela.
Oh no.
Kenneth Killgore, then named Killgore. Look at this. I might not even get to finish my sentence. Angela with a tombstone pile driver spiked her former stablemate, which I was about to make a point of, through the mat. Now Goulash really got excited about that tombstone pile driver.
And, a clothesline to Angela.
Gotta hold the tag rope, bud. And now Mamba Ant trying to do the referee's job.
It might be getting a little bit rowdy. Oh no, Ant! It's one. Angela can win right here. No. Well, we got elimination right there. The Pebble out of commission. RKO!
And Goulash, I don't know if you saw it, just shoved the Pebble off the apron. And these guys they're a rowdy group, aren't they? And Mamba Ant now.
Silver Viper into the ring, disrupt the pin cover.
Silver Viper here to teach his son some manners, his son some etiquette.
And a sidewalk
never ever
slam.
Lay your hands on a woman. I hope Silver Viper makes that lesson very, very apparent to his son in this matchup.
And do hoping so that, he gets out of the ring before he gets counted out. Angela again lifting and up. She's doing sets at this point. Pile driving. Down goes the Pebble.
If the Pebble keeps getting shoved off the apron, she's going to come in that ring and make it known that that's not something that she really favors. And now
we got two Women's World Champions, the legends that formed this company in the women's division. Down goes Saint. Jones stomped right there. Angela, oh gosh, she's just literally just rubbing it in. Just toying with her food.
Those two are true pillars of this company, and I personally can't wait till they share the ring with one another. But you know what? I'll be patient because I'm just watching Mamba Ant get beat on right now.
Another one. This
is a very therapeutic experience.
She woke up on the side of the bed that told her to do this. And wait a minute now.
And look at this! Oh!
That is not the way anyone would want that. Maybe it is, but
it's
very painful.
Right through the ribs. And look at that. Look at Saint trying to get involved. Perhaps trying to get his revenge against Goulash, and that might be the boost that Mamba Ant needed.
Switchblade. No.
Oh, look at this. Look at this.
The kick out.
And just got to cut off the ring. And man.
Is in.
Makes the tag. Angela trying to whip.
First match of Monday AWF in quite some time because of the big green machine you see right there. And look at Goulash. The Goulash. Right hands trying to get Angela out of that predicament. It's not happening.
Why wouldn't he? Why wouldn't he? Angela is the only person who has ever given Goulash a shot. Now listen, I certainly wasn't going to give him a shot. I'm terrified of the bastard. But what I will say is that Goulash has been proving,
I need it undisputed.
More than anything else, he is a loyal friend. He is a loyal friend, and that is more than Mamba Ant could say, or even Kenneth Killgore for that matter.
And Saint is getting the brakes beat out of him by Undisputed. Wait a minute now.
Oh, Undisputed.
Undisputed throwing Angela out of the ring.
Oh, come on.
For what
Someone's got to
reason?
teach these young guys about respect.
A cutter right there, twist of fate. And wait, oh, goulash.
And what is this?
Goulash!
A 7-foot swanton.
And now Goulash staring daggers into Undisputed. And I would not want to be on the other end of whatever he has to say.
I thought Goulash just spoke in grunts.
Well, apparently, whatever. So, Undisputed and him getting into it. Goulash, a hip up. He is on a terrifying level tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Right hand misses. And, oh, wow, that's a screwdriver, perhaps. Not happening. Or a brainbuster. Goulash.
Not sure how long Saint could have held that. Goulash is a big boy. But Goulash could hold this all night. Tombstone pile driver.
He kips up, hooks the leg. 1, 2. Pebbles saves the day. That could have been real bad.
Little Nate
Saint.
trying to slow with the count. Looking like Nick Patrick at Starcade 97. No, he was fast as that count. Never mind. Getting my wrestling facts wrong, folks.
Deep cuts from Agent K. Silver Viper is getting the tag in for the first time this match, and he is going high. That is a high
If it's
distance.
not me, then who? And Silver Viper.
Wow.
Beautiful senton off the shoulders of the 7-footer. Getting some real altitude with that one in Silver Viper. And Saint Silver Viper, this is a...
Oh, roll, come on now. 1,
and here we go.
2. As you mentioned, I do agree and concur, K. This is one of them ones. In no way, Saint with a GTS to Angela.
Tells Angela to go to sleep. Everything has gone out the window here in the Survivor Series tag matchup. Not a single elimination yet, folks. Still 4 on each apron, or at least they're supposed to be in.
And Silver Viper now, he's wrestling down Saint.
You got that Fujiwara armbar with the bridge. Saint might have no choice here but to tap to the greatest technician in the AWF today. He might have no choice but to tap out to the submission specialist in Silver Viper.
And he does! He does! Saint taps! For the first time in his AWF career, Saint taps and it's to the Widowmaker. But it was not. That wasn't a Widowmaker, but that's his nickname. That's his nickname. It was a damn Silver. And Icehouse Jones. Ant got in, but it's Icehouse Jones who gets the tag. RSVP versus RSVP. Silver Viper followed into a Kimura lock by Icehouse Jones.
He's trying
to one-up him.
Go.
And Icehouse Jones.
Even the odds here, and nice up kicks by Silver Viper. You know, Icehouse Jones is completely capable of tapping out Silver Viper. That's how close these two are in terms of technical skill. We saw it during his Intercontinental Championship reign.
Both of their reigns. And Icehouse Jones, the longest reigning AWF IC champ in history. And right down there.
The King of the Continent is very well on his way to try and break that record.
He's trying to. He's attempting. And he's still in
But Icehouse Jones, I mean, if you want to look at an Intercontinental Champion in the AWF,
search him up in the dictionary. Again. Angela's trying to get a tag.
It's going to be that cobalt blue mask. And now,
for Silver Viper. Viper's gone.
Oh, there we go.
Icehouse Jones.
Oh, he might have. It looked like he might have snapped the elbow. That was the way he bent that arm was just nasty.
Icehouse Jones making Silver Viper tap. RSVP. I mentioned again, they're riding in the same car tonight. Have fun with that. Sure, that's gonna make for an interesting conversation, if any. And down. Oh! I'm sure Icehouse Jones.
One person down, a piece on each team.
Icehouse Jones knows his job is not done yet. Here he comes. Angela knows a bit of his game. Misses that Hurricane Rana attempt. And the neck breaker.
Punishes him with that neck breaker. Angela, look at that. Cutting off the ring.
Which means not the first elimination. It's first elimination for Team Angela. It's now down to 3-on-3 into the corner. Tag misses. Big right hand. Icehouse Jones, right hand misses.
Angela's completely shutting out Icehouse Jones from either Angela, or excuse me, not Angela, the Pebble.
Or the Antichrist. And they're both ringside, undisputed. Getting the crowd involved. And back to his feet. Undisputed looks like he wants to go over there and smack some sentiment right now. He's not going to do it. Look at this, look at this, look at this. Is Angela going to tap right to Icehouse Jones right now? Oh my. She could. She's wailing. She's wailing. She follows up. She's out. And a kick to the back.
Angela's a resilient woman. If any of her world championship reigns prove something, it's the fact that she is resilient. And she hooks the leg against Icehouse Jones here.
Quick rope break. Angela must be. There's frustration. She used her real name. She said, because Angie woke up on the side of the bed that told me to whoop your ass. And yo, Mamba Ant not getting his ass whooped right now, but he's at that start. Definitely got it at the start of the match. Icehouse Jones. Look at Angela standing in between the Pebble and Ant. She actually. Oh, well, this is what she wanted. This is what she wanted. And a power slam. What a power slam. The speed on that one. Angela
now.
Return the favor, perhaps. Power bomb. Undisputed. Looking like she wants to tag. No. Oh, wait. Spinning into a pile driver. Hook of the leg. Down. Jones right in there to save the day. But I don't know how many times Ant has gotten dropped on his head tonight, ladies and gentlemen. He still has to try and go on to end the days to win the world title. Hereby, on the other hand, Angela's been looking good. Oh! 24 hours after wrestling the match with James A. Janice, and he's getting his ass kicked by Angela. You know, life. It's funny. That's all. Here's Angela. Into yet another one. Khaled. Tombstone. Pile driver. Hooks. 1, 2, 3. 3 and 3.
So the cameraman was too obsessed with Goulash's pose. But Mama Ant was eliminated here in this matchup. It is now just Icehouse Jones and the Pebble against the 3-man team of undisputed Goulash and Angela. And the Pebble shoots a double leg takedown here. And what's this?
The Pebble.
Oh, good old-fashioned Paradise Lock. That's just old school right here. This is going back to the world of sport, British wrestling days.
And the Pebble, she's a woman who does admire history. She will tell you more about history than you can even. She knows more about 15th century anything than you do know about breathing. And then a nice DDT.
Oh, I can tell you what.
Leg.
They weren't doing that in the 15th century.
No, oh man. No, they would have called her a witch. No, the Pebble is the Pebble. The Pebble actually likes that time period. She knows that they would have wanted her blood or head on a silver platter or both. And here, up slowly.
You know, I think one thing that Angela and
Angela,
those kinds of people have in common is that
Goulash trying to get a tag that he knows he can't get. Angela's way too far out, and this time the Pebble does it on the outside. Goulash staying on the tag ropes for now, on the wall, staying on the ringside for now.
You know, Angela can very well get eliminated out of this matchup.
Count at 5.
Team Angela has a numbers game here. They have the advantage.
Look at this. Oh! And a right hand to the referee. Jones throws Angela back in. Does not allow a
You can see him going for the Pebble.
Decisive victory.
Those jabs are landing a little short because you got to stay behind the tag confines. And oh my goodness, another kick out by Angela.
Here now. Big chop. Down on the DDT. Hook of the leg. One. Kick out. Angela still kicking out of these after these high risk, high maneuvers. Try a leg drop. Angela standing tall. Lock up with the pebble. Thrown in the corner. And here comes Undisputed. Probably for the first time this matchup. And the member of Ruination. Oh, what a combo! Team Angela, this is their first time out. You would have thought they've had weeks of training, K.
I mean, listen, when you're that good in the ring, when you're an elite athlete, and when push comes to shove, you have the ability to mess with whoever you're in the ring with. That's the reality of these situations.
Angela tried to go low for some reason. Down right there. And the referee disqualifies Undisputed for Angela's attempted low blow. What is this? I've never seen anything like that.
That was an interesting call, though, Nate. That was an interesting call. And Robinson is usually on top of those sorts of things.
Jones, the athleticism, the agility, drones keeping up and keeping track of the action here on Monday.
Yeah, I know we are in Atlanta. We're in Atlanta. It seems to me that Robinson might have been partying a bit too hard with Rick the night before.
1, 2, Jones! And the pebble was almost a day late and $1 short. Here, Goulash gets the tag. The big green machine enters. The big green monster at that. No, I likened him to the like of the one in... That's Poison Mist? This bastard just tried to shoot Poison Mist at Jones.
Well, I don't know how he's shooting Poison Mist out of his mask. He might have some breathalyzer, whatever you call it, in that thing. Icehouse Jones with some new technology.
Scissors on Angela. The pebble, not a legal competitor. Goulash missed to the pebble. Missed to the pebble. Goulash disqualifies himself. And Angela, T-Man wins! Icehouse Jones with the win of a lifetime. I've never seen a combustion like that.
How the cookie crumbles, my God. You know, by the ending moments of that matchup, I really didn't know who was going to win. I mean, there's stuff happening everywhere. So Goulash and Angela, Goulash and the Pebble trading fisticuffs by ringside.
The Pebble getting Poison Mist to the face. And that's going to be made for an interesting conversation in the backstage area. I know I've seen it a few times, but hey, look, Angela and Goulash have some things to talk about. Goulash, lately, he's going for the pebble. He's had good intents, but you cannot spray mist on a competitor, and he knows that. And there, Angela, with no help. Damn shame. She wrestled a damn near perfect match. And the pebble. Saint, Icehouse, look at these two. What the hell are these two? What do these two have anything to... Seeing that just makes my skin crawl a little bit, K. I don't know if that's just me being a hater, as they might say. Because, you know, I can acknowledge that. I can make announcements. Maybe I'm not being as professional as I need to be. But I don't like that pairing that you see right there. And Saint getting a one-up as well over, in some sort of way, over his adversaries. There's more Monday AWFK. Well, you know, talk about it. Your thoughts on that matchup. And as we segue into this next one, we wrap up this AK-170 drama and get ready to get into Kenneth Killgore and Tipville USA drama. And Aeros drama.
I mean, certainly was all that in a bag of chips. 4-on-4 Survivor Series tag. I didn't really expect anything going into this matchup, and I still left not expecting what I saw. I mean, the Pebble. I mean, Icehouse Jones. If there's one thing consistent about what we just saw, folks, that Icehouse Jones got the submission victory. We still see him kicking and strong even after losing the Intercontinental Championship.
And ladies and gentlemen, now we find out who is our new Co-Monday AWF GM. This is the World Heavyweight Championship match. AJ Aeros, Vincenzo, and Kenneth Killgore. The first time the 5-Star Classic has wrestled since winning the World Heavyweight Championship.
Oh, this pomp and circle.
No!
Oh, you gotta be joking me. You have got to be joking me.
Co-General Manager, Miss B, I think you finally, Eminem dropped Encore. This is Encore. Everyone drops their questionable album.
Whoa, hold on now. Questionable?
This is questionable. You're giving Charlotte Flair authority over...
Whoa. It seems we might have a divergence in philosophies here at the announce table. Charlotte Flair is one of the greatest wrestling minds going today. How could you not recognize that?
There's recognizing that and recognizing that, hey, maybe we don't want her as a... you don't give everyone that has a great mind power, right?
You do! That's the entire point of giving somebody power, because they have a great mind.
How well has that gone in history?
Well, listen, it has gone well for Charlotte Flair. She is a 10-time plus women's champion. The reason I say 10 times plus is because I can't even keep up. She is the winningest woman in WWE history, and you cannot do that without having the chops. She's got the chops. And so does this man.
AJ Aeros, who capitalized off of an undisputed move when he took out Stone Cold Steve Austin, who was planning to wrestle Kenneth Killgore. AJ Aeros and Sean Sunny, #1 contenders match for the contendership of this title you're seeing right here, this match you're seeing here. And so on along came Vincenzo that won that 3v3 with Actionz tag at Day of Reckoning Elimination Chamber. Kenneth Killgore comes to these two gentlemen and says, hey, look, I want to settle this right now. I don't want to delay. I don't want to, Kenneth Killgore, the World Heavyweight Champion, is inviting a more difficult matchup in his triple threat scenario. He does not have to get pinned to lose the title. He knows that. He could have taken these matches one-on-one in separate weeks, but he's taking it all up like a stacked double sandwich tonight.
You have Vincenzo. I mean, if we're being honest, Kenneth Killgore owes a lot to this man, all right? Let's get it out of the way. Let's just get it out of the way. Let me get out of my system before the World Heavyweight Champ, quote, unquote, comes through the curtain. Vincenzo, I didn't know he was such a great chef. Did you know he was a chef, Agent A?
Chef?
Yeah, chef. Because he handed Kenneth Killgore the Heavyweight Championship on the shiniest, most beautiful silver platter I have ever seen in my God-given life. All because Tip
Here he is, here he is, the world's heavyweight champion, Kenneth 5-Star Classic, the Terminator Killgore. That belt, and look at the man in the arena, it looks right. Kenneth Killgore, World Heavyweight Champion, Atlanta, Georgia, main event. It sounds like fiction, but it's reality. Get used to it. And let me not talk too much, because again, this is a triple threat. This man, as I said, wants a triple threat for some reason, and it could all backfire tonight. Wonder how Tip-tastic feels looking in the back, but as far as he and Vincenzo goes, Kenneth and Vinny goes, he wants to settle this right now. He doesn't want this to linger over his head at night when he goes to bed. He wants to look Vincenzo, look AJ Aeros, and say, well, he's not quite worried about AJ Aeros. Let's get very honest right now. I'm sorry. I have to be very honest. I know I'm supposed to be an impartial party, but if you think Kenneth Killgore lost sleep over that man, you should, hey, look, you're more generous than me. And he's, look at him, facing right to Vincenzo, proving my point. The bell sounds. New co-GM is on the call. They lock horns. Kay, how do you feel as we get underway. And look at
Well,
this.
irregardless of how somebody may have won the championship here in the first place, I have to say, Kenneth Killgore has been carrying that championship with dignity, and Vincenzo now is going to give AJ Aeros an AWF beatdown. And here we go, Brainbuster, Charlotte Flair, co-GM Charlotte Flair. Quick cover here. Kenneth Killgore is over here playing handy-manny at ringside, almost.
Her and Miss B trying to recreate the Hollywood Blondes. Here we go.
Certainly.
In a back. Oh. He's going for a powerbomb. Pin kick! AJ Aeros.
You know, most people would see the fact that Miss B got a similar-looking woman to her as her co-GM as a bad thing, as an egotistical thing. But we all know that Miss Biondi is a highly intelligent woman, right? A highly successful woman.
You know, flying. You know, I do trust Miss B's vision, but it's still, there's a reason why she got a Charlotte Flair. There's a reason why. And a shot to Vincenzo.
Well, she got a Charlotte Flair because she can rein the boys in. You saw what Goulash and TJ and everyone else is doing backstage, putting their hands on women, attacking people, throwing people through the Brutus the Beefcake barbershop window and all this mess. And AJ Aeros
lighting a flame.
The bonfire ringside. You gotta be careful not to fly into that.
He walks into this matchup, ladies and gentlemen, as someone that believes he can revolutionize the AWF. Says, you know, this company, the pay-per-view buy rates going down, spiraling. AJ Aeros can save that, and Kenneth Killgore says to hell with it, clearly.
Well, Vincenzo, the only thing spiraling it seems right now is Kenneth Killgore with a 630 senton and a spear.
Vincenzo. It's the second time Vinny has caught one of those tonight.
You know, Killgore, his climb to the top has been chronicled here in the AWF. He was a heavyweight champion before. He was AWF champ before.
Killgore getting groovy.
But there was a long, long gap in between those reigns, and Killgore for a long time questioned himself. He questioned his ability in between those four posts. With that heavyweight championship, put all those questions to bed.
He looks like he's not questioning himself at all. Did you just see the distance he covered? That might have been the farthest dive of Kenneth Killgore's career.
That heavyweight champ taking risks. New music, new gear. Got a new feeling.
Into the ring. Killgore, kip up. Takes down Vincenzo. It's a trash can lid in the hands of AJ Aeros. Lunging with it and hits the back of Killgore.
A cheap shot. It was a good one at that. Commending AJ Aeros for that. And Vincenzo's popping up. I mean, let's not forget, Vincenzo is still a freight train in his own right.
So AJ
the battering ram.
Trouble with that earlier, trying to get some shots in, and it just did not move the freight train. And
look for a second, pick on a freshman there. You saw Vincenzo, Kenneth Killgore lining up to whack AJ Aeros with whatever, and there we go, spitting on an announce table. We might have to get out of here.
It is the main event. We are due for one. Aeros tried to send Killgore to Kingdom Come, and Killgore made him pay for it.
Tore him in half, exploding out of nowhere, did the heavyweight champion of the world. And Killgore,
ring now.
Vincenzo,
Vinny
meeting in the middle of the ring. Here we go.
Win right here. 1, 2. People in the back say Charlotte Flair has given us a slow count. The gentleman.
A slow count. Maybe your brains are working too fast. Slow that coffee and Red Bull. Yeah, I see the producers backstage.
Here.
The caffeine stuff not good for you.
Killgore. Anaconda Vice. AJ Aeros. No.
Oh,
Hell will not freeze over. Hell already froze up. He can win the World Heavyweight Championship. No.
Could you imagine right here, right now? Kenneth Killgore doesn't want to imagine. That's exactly why he is kneeing the back of the neck of AJ Aeros and Vincenzo. You know, Vincenzo, I had a lot of respect for Vincenzo. I had a lot of respect for the Don.
And you don't,
I thought he could have been a
stuck
real
to his
big
ball.
star here in
Wait,
AWF.
no.
Oh my, the sacrilege, the sacrilege. Jay Driller to Kenneth Killgore. You know how much that move means to him. And AJ Aeros now trying to take his world championship with it.
Killgore. And that, oh no, oh, I thought that was a stack up pin cover. Aeros gets the right hands. Killgore, he's always right about it. No one can hit a Jay Driller quite like him. He knows why we use his move. It's a good damn move. He is kipping up, springing, looking like a pogo stick, and chops across the face. Aeros off the ropes. Killgore looks like he dodged a train. A kick right there.
Tony didn't dodge that though, and that might be it. Vincenzo
Vinny with
might
both
reclaim
legs.
a world title, and no.
Holding all the weight now. Vinny was just get out of here. The World Heavyweight Championship. That would be a 2-time world champion. No.
It was very close. Killgore almost wasn't involved
With a damn snake
in the
eyes.
loss of his championship.
Tip Tastic would have had a field day. And a spear.
Rightly so. These two groups over here battling over a championship that is rightfully Tip Tastic's.
Well, Tip Tastic should have earned his shot to get back here, shouldn't he have now? Off the ropes.
Too busy in Hollywood earning more money. That's what happens when you're a star. That's what happens when you have other avenues of revenue.
Excuse me. Oh, man. Holding up AJ Aeros. Miss down.
You see, as much as I love... much as I love
Aeros out of the ring.
Vincenzo,
Aeros out of the ring.
And here we go.
Killgore stacks up Vinny. 1,
Stacks him up high.
2, for the win.
Oh, and Killgore doing it the only way he knows how. Sticking to the textbook.
Vincenzo and AJ Aeros gave him a run for his money. And
Surprised they didn't have Mamba Ant come out and start juggling ringside for the distraction.
wow. That's, he isn't CM Loaf now, is he?
And how dare he involve Amy Lee in this? I've met Amy Lee once. She's a phenomenal woman, and I'm sure she likes her heavyweight champions of the world to win their titles without interference. Never directly asked her that question, but I can make that assumption, all right? It's my journalistic integrity.
Maybe she would approve. Maybe who knows?
Maybes are maybes, H&A, and I don't feel it maybe.
Listen to the song. I think he knows. Oh, wait. Look at that. Jay Driller was just devastating. That Jay Driller was sickening.
Certainly was. Almost as good as Kenneth Killgore's, but we can see why Jay Driller, you can see why Kenneth Killgore won the title with that Jay Driller.
Hell of a Monday AWF. We saw CM Loaf with 2 points in the A1. CNC Trees retain. Team Ant in the first ever Survivor Series tag style matchup win in what was really a Team Icehouse Jones and Pebble matchup, for being serious here. But now in the main event, Kenneth and we saw Weed Palm get burnt down too. That was fun. Kenneth Killgore kissing the World Heavyweight Championship, kissing the ring.
That is unsanitary.
He holds up the title that he left.
That he what? Stole, swindled, thieved.
You're funny now. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching Monday AWF. It was an awesome night. We will see you again. Our next special is AWF Sunday Smoke Fest, the day of WrestleMania 41, Sunday. That'll be the afternoon of that, rather. That'll be, and then End of Days in May, the big one, the show of shows. It's going to be a fun one. It has been fun from Atlanta. This is the most fun I've had in Atlanta in a long time. And what the hell is this? What the hell is this? Mamba
And
Ant
Mamba
running
and
away.
hightailing it as
Running away.
always. Oh, that is undisputed, and that is
TJ!
Ruination. Whoa!
TJ! As a member of Ruination! In Ruination gear! Mamba Ant hoisting up his... Oh, the more things change, the more they stay the same.
And Mamba Ant is running for his egg-sucking life.
I mean, that was a bit absurd, wasn't it now, K? Undisputed. And TJ, they are going to suplex the 8-time world champion. Need to remind everyone, he's been pile driving about 8 times tonight. He is the Royal Rumble winner. He still needs to get to the damn end of days now, doesn't he?
Are you saying these things in an attempt to gain sympathy from the most evil man in the AWF?
And TJ...
Now, I'm not approving of Ruination's actions. All I'm saying is this couldn't have happened to a better guy. And now...
in a back suit. Well, fall away electric chair. Ant springing up, trying to do anything to show life. TJ scoping the scene out. And, ladies and gentlemen,
they are whipping Mamba Ant right now like a government mule.
Look how TJ's standing. Hands behind his back. He's sick. I know Ant's look at him walking towards him. Ant has to feel... Oh, senton. Little bit of sick, knowing this is what he trained up. This is what he created. He has been under... TJ has been under Mamba Ant's tutelage for under the good tutelage of 2 years now. He's been under the 420 tree, no pun intended, longer than he has the Decepticon tree. AK-170, bread killers. Oh, man.
Who better? And honestly, when you think about it, who better to be a part of Ruination than TJ? He's a young guy. He's frustrated with the AWF, especially with his older cousin. I mean, it makes sense. And a brainbuster undisputed on the concrete. That is not a ring mat, folks. It has no give.
And undisputed still up through a traffic cone. And running away now. Still trying to... A drop kick. Down he goes. This is...
Whipping him.
And the last time... the last time that Mamba Ant and TJ fought one another, K, and with true malice, oh my goodness. Let's just say TJ wasn't towering over the young man.
He is denting the entrance to this building right now with TJ's body.
Grabs a glass shard, not happening. And TJ...
And what the hell was he going to do with that? And TJ now...
Here, back up.
I mean, the backstage area, they are fighting out in front. These two must have caught Mamba Ant while he was packing his bags. Not sure why I didn't have a shirt on, but nevertheless.
Oh, brain buster. Oh, drop kick.
Malicious shotgun drop kick by TJ. That'll certainly take all the lungs. All the air out of your lungs. And, it'll take your lungs too, honestly.
And here comes a grand central slam.
TJ may have left to get a weapon of mass destruction. And undisputed now. He's being worked over by Mamba Ant. Goes through the glass. Then guys got that body armor. We look like Swiss cheese. And Mamba Ant taking out his frustrations. Where the hell is TJ going is my question. And there's still glass on the floor. Undisputed.
It's laid, Here's TJ. Oh, he's right here.
There we go. TJ waiting for Mamba Ant. Waiting for him to make a mistake. Undisputed gets up. The assault continues. This brawl continues. Ruination continues. Their attack on the 8-time champion of the world, Mamba Ant.
TJ standing tall and proud. Here's Ant diving, misses.
Trying to crossbody miss wildly. Ruination is doing this to prove a point. Make no mistake, folks. This is about a point to make. They are tired of being passed up. They are tired of being underutilized, being overseen. They're going to take the reins of the Actionz Wrestling Federation forcefully if it's not given to them.
He's trying to tear off Ant's leg. No.
And speaking of force, we know those knees are surgically repaired. And my man, the victim of the technical ability of Undisputed.
And TJ is just standing watching with all the proudness, all this just. No, he's picking a shot now. He's picking a shot. He's finishing it. He's finishing it.
Those knees are really getting worked though. Oh my goodness, my man just fell limp. He just fell limp. And I don't feel bad for the man, but that truly was a brutal attack by Undisputed and TJ, the new member of Ruination.
We're going off air, ladies and gentlemen, but thank you for watching. Could have been anywhere in the world, but you were here with us. And Monday AWF is signing off.
Now, what the hell does this bring for the rest of the Actionz Wrestling Federation? When you see those black vests, when you see those black boots raining down on you, you have to ask yourself the question, how the hell am I going to stop this?
And is it worth it?
Back as a little lad, tears on my pillow had me working the block hard as a Brillo pad, researching the block high off a nickelback. Searched my room, found my chrome mini mag. Now we own one and won't give my pistol back. Guess he didn't figure I'm with the 18. Mama said I'm 18, so I gotta shake scene. So I move on my daydreams like the 18. More money, over. Not funny, no. Gotta have you, this world is so cold. Mr. T with THC all through my respiratory vest, mandatory, self-explanatory. The black MacGyver, wolf, pack messiah, the rapping sire, spitting rapid fire. That's a strap, no heat in these streets. That's a rap with no rap for us. You can trust it's a home robbery and we wrap you up. Yep, all my homies kept guns, so I kept one.